Well, good morning, folks. Welcome to another episode of Baba Keys Kitchen. Today, I'm going to make some Reese's Pieces peanut butter cups. Close to it, anyway. I was just working on tempering my chocolate. Give her some stirs here. Get it on my fingers. Take the temperature. Nope. A little hot, so I'm going to add some seedlings to it to temper it some more. Just a few. We'll work those in. I want to get it down to about, I don't know, 34 Celsius, somewhere in there. Yeah, that's going to work. And I got this pan over here where I set with some hot water in it. Let those melt a second. Now all I'm using is some of these muffin papers or cupcake, and just put them into a tray there. And what I have here is peanut butter mixture that I put into this spreading machine, whatever you call them, bagpipe, whatever. And how I made that is I put in about 2 tablespoons of butter, and I put in some powdered sugar, and I added some vanilla, about 2 tablespoons. And I mixed it all together really well, then put it into this bag, which I'm going to use to put the peanut butter in. If all goes well. See how stubborn the chocolate is. It's kind of cold in the house today, so. But it should work. She's melting. I'm melting. I'm melting. I couldn't believe that picture when I finally saw it at the theater. You know, back in my day, all we had was one of them little TVs that were about this big around. They were black and white. And we didn't have any of those movies or anything. And when we watched it on there, it was all black and white all the way through it. So I didn't get to see that change in color until I actually went to a movie theater. So I went up to Morrisville, paid the kind lady the 25 cents to get in, and got me some of them good and plenties. I don't know if you ever heard of those things, but those things are good. I like those things to chew on. And of course, you can't go in without your popcorn. But when it got to that part where she was landed there and that all turned to color, I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe how they did that, how they made it into color like that. I was truly amazed. Yeah, Dorothy. I guess she made it back to Kansas with her dog. That's all that matters. I like those scarecrow there, looking for the brain. Sometimes you don't have to look very far. Nope. Well, let's see what we got for a temperature now. I'm going to try not to make too much of a mess today. Of course, when we're working with chocolate, you don't have any choice. You got to get messy. I'm trying to avoid licking my fingers. We're down to 99. Not quite. Let's keep stirring it a little bit, get that temp down where I want it. Oh, that's so silky and smooth. I wish chocolate wasn't quite so expensive though. I'd buy a lot more of it and do a lot more with it, but it's like anything else, you know. Nice and rich. I guess this is that, what do you call it? Merkins? Yeah, M-E-R-C-K-E-N-S dark chocolate. Melting wafers. Comes in a 5-pound bag. I think it's about $26 for 5 pounds. I'll get it on Amazon. I don't buy that expensive Belgian chocolate. Not for my gut. Nope. No caviar diet for me. Okay, let's see what I got right now. We'll be hitting it pretty soon. 99.5. We're getting there. Probably should have done this all before I turned this camera on, huh? Yeah. Sorry about that noise in the background. Sonny, my boy's in there doing his laundry. He's home from work today and got the day off, but usually he sits in his room and plays his video games. He might be tipping a glass of wine in there for all I know. Guess at 50 years old he probably could do what he wants. Alright, let's check her again. Okay, down there about 98, so we're going to start working on this stuff. We'll put this into the water bath. It's going to help keep it warm. Now, let's start with one of them here. Make some elbow room. Put this out of the way. That over there. Alright, let's see what kind of mess we can get ourselves into. The trick to this is I just want to cover the bottom just a little bit in each one. So we won't put too much in there because it'll spread out. Alright, now what I want to do is tap this. As you can see, the whole bottom is covered. Now that's good. We'll let that one set up on the bottom a little bit and we'll grab another one. Alright, let's see if I can bang those out. Okay. There's 8 of them. quite have enough in it. Good. All right. So we'll start with 8. Get them done, and then if see how much chocolate I have. If I have more, I'll do another batch. See if I can get this bag out of here without making a mess. Now I want to try to keep this just into the center part of it, so the chocolate goes down around it. Really doesn't matter if it shows anyway. It's all going to go in your belly, in it. Get that back over here for a minute. That stand works pretty good I got there. It's kind of just going to flatten that out a little bit. Try to make them as pretty as possible. Works here alright, but just give this a twist and it kind of flattens that down so they're not too high. Alright. Now we'll fill around them. Say you only want to fill it enough just to cover the peanut butter. You don't want to fill it to the top. You're just wasting a lot of chocolate that way. As you can see, they're all nice and flat. We'll set them aside. Let those set up. Yeah, these piping bags work pretty good for this. You can add as much peanut butter as you want, but I'm only putting in just enough in the center. I don't want it all through the sides. The bottom kind of setting up there already. These are going to be good. Yes, sirree. Alright. Time for some pokey poke. Flatten her down a little. Yeah, that powdered sugar adds a little more sweetness to it. Of course, the vanilla kind of makes it pop a little bit. Of course, if you don't like to use the vanilla, you can add like maple or peppermint, whatever you want to add. Change it up once in a while. I'm going to make up some of them marshmallow ones here this week too. I'm in my candy phase here for a while. When I get tired of one thing, then I switch and do something else. Alright, let's see how many I can get out of this. And I'll have to make another batch of chocolate, I guess. Which is alright too. Grandkids will love you for this stuff, I'll tell you. And mothers won't though. They say, can we go to Grandpa's? No. Why not? He feeds you junk. Then he sends you home with me. Oh, that's fun to do that. Payback, yeah. I use a glass bowl for this because if I use them, you can't use those other pans in the microwave. So, and I don't have any microwave safe plastic that I'm sure of, you know. But I know this glass is, so that's why I use that. All right, let's give her the rapidy tap. Perfect. Voila. I'm gonna lick my finger. That's good. So I guess you get the idea of how I make these. And now I'm going to finish this up, and when I get it all done and get them unwrapped here, I'll come back on and show you what they look like. Papa keeps saying, see you later. Well, okay, folks, I'm back. Now I gotta figure out how I want to wrap these. Let's see how they come apart. Well, that ain't bad at all. Just pops right off there. Look at that. Don't that look good? Huh. Take another one here. Yeah, these baker cups work really well. Okay. All the peanut butter is covered up. Well, that one it isn't. You can see it a little bit on the top, but this one looks like a thicker one to me, which is okay. Somebody likes a little bit more peanut butter, they got it. Be careful I don't get chocolate all over me. I did already, but I cleaned up a little bit. Changed my shirt because I usually get more chocolate on my shirt than I do on anything else. I don't know, I got these wrappers here. I wonder if these will work. we'll see. Silver on one side and gold on the other. May not be big enough, but we'll find out. Oh yeah, which is perfect, and you can see the imprint. And I got a little baggies here. Don't know how many per bag I'll put in there, maybe 2. There's 1. Let's do this side in silver. I don't know if I can get 3 in there or not. Maybe I can. I can make it a bag of 3. That'll work. Fold that over. Give her a little staple. There you have them. Legal package. That's all there is to it. Hope you've enjoyed it. See y'all later.